Well, after refusing to acknowledge the intrusion, China has dared India once again, violating the Indian airspace at the Chumar sector in Ladakh for the second time. With repeated deliberate provocations by China, India is still trying to negotiate with the country, even suggesting a third flag meeting, to which China has not responded yet. Times Now gets you a ground report from Ladakh.
They have been repeatedly provoking India. They refused to pull back troops from Indian territory at the line of actual control in Ladakh. And now reports are emerging of more transgressions. 2 Chinese military helicopters have violated Indian airspace in Chumar in Ladakh. Another brazen violation just 5 days after Chinese troops entered 10 kilometers inside the Indian territory in Daulat Beg Oldi sector.
It's 10 days and Chinese army men are still inside Indian territory. Helicopters keep flying in and out. The last PLA helicopter came in on the 21st. The government is concerned, though it's outwardly very nonchalant.
This is not the first time. In July 2012, Indian and Chinese troops came face to face in the same region after China intruded into our territory at the LAC in Chumar region. But India, even after being snubbed, not once but several times in the recent past, is playing down the open display of aggression.
We must not overreact. Whatever has happened or is happening, we are addressing. We have mechanisms in place. We will use those mechanisms and we will continue to monitor it closely.
First clear admission by India that India is concerned about the Chinese camps in Ladakh. While India is monitoring the entire situation very closely, there is another admission that India is looking at it as a restricted incident in a restricted area and does not want it to spill over. The reason why it is being very cautious with China. Given China's history, it will not be surprising that China would have upped the ante in case of a harsh response from India.
Despite India suggesting a third flag meet to resolve the crisis, China has set new terms for talks.
The bone of contention actually has been on the key 45 positions near to the line of actual control of India. China has actually asked India to withdraw from all those 45 key positions, and only after that will it consider removing their post from the Daulat Beg sector.
The possibility of Beijing working to a plan is only becoming clearer. They have intruded into our territory by land, by water and by air. Now, with China daring us once again, is it high time India stops dealing with China in a diplomatic and evasive manner? Bureau Report, Times Now.